Good morning, beautiful souls. It is Elizabeth Bratcher, Psychic Medium, here to do your daily read for the 4th of August. Thank you very much for joining me today. You will find all the weeklies are up as well. Go and check out your star sign for the week. It's a beautiful energetical reading of what it is you need to know most. So guys, I'm just going to pull 3 cards randomly from the deck. So all you need to do is allow your energy to take you to where you're drawn. Don't think about it too much. Okay, just let your energy go to number 1, number 2, or to number 3. Okay. 1, 2, or 3. Beautiful. So guys, before I reveal number 1, just remember, always appreciate a comment on the video. I do reply to all the comments. A thumbs up is always appreciated to show that you appreciate my time as well. Subscriptions to the channel are awesome. And guys, just remember, on Friday evenings at 8 o'clock, I am here doing live feeds. All the live feeds include free readings, and it would be awesome for you to join me there. All right, let's have a look. Number 1. What have we got? Intention. It's back. Come on, people. You've had this card like 4 or 5, what is this? 4 out of 5 days? All right. So number 1, your message, okay, intention. Where does yours lie? Where does yours lie? You've got the uncertainty card again, which talks about confusion, doubt, and clouded judgment, and you've got the spirit card, okay? So guys, the spirit card will often fall out for you using number 1. It was doing that several weeks ago. There's generally quite an intuitive energy around the number 1 energy. So what I want to say to you is, where is your intention lying? Okay, are you still worrying and focusing on all the things that could go wrong? Are you still focused on your inability to make change? Are you still focused on the frustrations that sit around and make you feel trapped? Like, what is it that's leaving you sitting in this feeling of uncertainty? Because it has been lingering around for days. You know, and it hits that point in spirit. This card always comes out. You know, when I made this deck of cards, spirit allowed to me make a card that kind of said, hey, this is validation that we're around. We want you to make this card. When this card pops, people, you know, it's a sign. And the thing is, it always comes with support. It generally, if I'm doing a full spread, the spirit and the support card will come out together. What my point is they want you to know that they've got your back. They want you to know that they're here for you. And whether that's in the form of a guide or a past life one, regardless. And you know what? You do not need to be this huge spiritualist to, you know, to put any kind of faith into spirit or anything else like that. You simply just need to believe, and we all do that through our own experiences. So a little bit of food for thought. But number 1, your message for the day is to really sit back and have a look of where your intentions lie, okay? When you set an intention towards something, that's what you're intending to happen. So when you sit there and you worry about the fact that you're going to fall on your butt, or that you're going to have financial distress, or that it's going to be too hard to break up from a relationship, and all of that kind of energy that's there, all the intention that you're throwing in it is the worry and the doubt, because that's your only focus, which is where you get all of this uncertainty and clouded judgment, because your subconscious is sitting back going, whoa, hang on a minute, I want to go this way, and yet you're feeding my head with this. What the hell am I supposed to do here? What am I doing? What's going on? And that's what they'll sit with. So guys, a little bit of, as I said, food for thought, okay? Time to clear that energy away from yourself. Stop and have a think about where you're allowing your thoughts to lead you. Are they positive, or are you worrying? All right, number 2, you've got the Stay Connected card. Staying connected. This card talks about staying connected to self, saying that it is important that you're listening to yourself, that you're staying connected to yourself, so you understand your truths, understand yourself, all of that kind of energy that's there at the moment, okay? You know what? And at the end of the day too, like, one thing I always seem to, I don't think about it often, but I do think about the fact that every now and then the readings are very energetical, and I wonder why. And you know what, I sit back and I think, because I'm an energy worker, and because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what is going on for you, it doesn't matter what circumstance it is, the energy underlying is still going to be the same. And so that's why, you know, when we focus, we don't sit back and go, oh, today, you know, you're going to go to the shops and you're going to park your car and you're going to run into this old friend. Like, it's not about that, it's about what you need to know most. And so yeah, I just want to earbash you, I guess, today. But anyway, number 2. All right, so you've got the staying connected card, you've got the taking a moment, and the procrastination card, okay? So similar energy here, guys, all right? The staying connected card talks about the fact you need to, as I said, stay connected in with yourself. And we do that by, you know, having a look at what's there. You know, we find things that we enjoy, we express ourselves, we listen to our desires, we acknowledge our emotions, we listen, we have understanding, and we have truth, we have rest. You know, we have our priorities in order. All of that energy that helps us stay connected to ourselves. And that's what they're asking you just to have a look, you know. Taking a moment, rest and gratitude are needed. Gratitude is a beautiful thing. It is the most powerful tool, because when you go outside and you look at the earth and you go, wow, the sky looks beautiful today, and I love the way that the green hits against it, and oh my, you know, that flower really just makes me smile. You have gratitude for beauty, and it starts to open up your heart to even more, and all of a sudden, you know, you're just walking home from a simple walk feeling so much better because you've just been surrounded by all this joy and beauty. It is biologically impossible for your brain to hold a point of gratitude and a point of negativity at the same time, okay? It won't happen. And so, you know, gratitude is a wonderful, wonderful healing ability. Okay, so you've got the procrastination card that sits there, which talks about creating delays to avoid action. As I said, I'm a classic at this one. I basically just drew my own head in this one, because I have a beautiful way of, when I'm nervous about something or want to take on a new challenge, or, you know, have a workshop to release or something else like that I'm a little bit nervous about, I'm the world's best cleaner. I will clean everything. You know, if you see me skitting around cleaning something, and you know me well, you'll know that I do clean anyway. But you know what I mean? Anyway, that's my point. It's like, oh yeah, all of a sudden the backroom is important, and you know, the exam that's sitting there waiting for me to do is not. And so just, it's asking you to sit back and just have a look, and you know, where in your life are you creating procrastination to avoid action? You know, other big world scales of things like that are just going to wait until Christmas so that we don't upset the family. I'm just going to wait because there's a birthday coming up. I'm just going to wait because, you know, the kids start schools in a couple of years. I'm just going to wait until the kids turn 18. I'm just going to wait until I've got 10 years long service leave. I'm just going to wait. And I'm just going to, and it's bull. All it is excuses to avoid action, okay? There's always something that can come into place. And the energy today, number 2, is asking you to have a look and see where you are creating delays to avoid action, and to get a little bit more connected to yourself. And a beautiful way to do that, as I said, is the advice given in between. So number 2, that is the message that I have for you today. You'll find, guys, you know, another thing that I've been thinking about a lot lately is that a lot of truth and honesty. It's very easy to sit and listen to a reading and go, yep, whatever, and move on and get on with your day. But if you actually stop and let the words sink in, you know, just even as you're driving along or whatever else that it is, I don't listen to YouTube, or don't watch YouTube as you're driving along. That's not what I'm saying, but I'm saying reflection. You know, it gives you a little bit of time to really to sit in your own truth and honour and listen, basically, you know, because, yeah, it's very easy to go, if it doesn't apply to me, when if you actually sat with yourself for 2 minutes, you'll find it does actually very much indeed apply to you. All right, so be positive. Your attitude as a choice. All right, so number 3, your message for the day. So this card talks about the fact that even in pressing situations and when we have challenges around us, we still have a choice in the way we react. We still have a choice in what we choose to behave and to look after ourselves, and all of that kind of energy that's there. And so they're asking you, you know, make sure you stay positive and make sure you stay on top of yourself and your discipline with that. Your attitude is a choice. And with that, you're going to experience release. You're going to experience self-love, and you're going to get to feel the full depths of your determination. You've got the challenging matters of the heart that's there, okay? These 2 energies there are telling you that's because this is what you've got to get through. So for a lot of you today, okay, that are drawn to number 3, that is that experience of a challenging matter of the heart. It may just be that something's playing on your mind. It may be that you're worried about someone. It may be that there's something worrying you. Okay, but for whatever it is for you guys, that's what they're asking you. Stand strong. Be positive in your attitude. You're going to experience everything that freedom brings, and you're going to walk through and face these challenging matters of the heart with strength, with triumph, with courage, and with wisdom. Okay, I want to, for some of you, the energy extends beyond today around this, okay? It's something that you're going through right now, not just something that's poignant to the day, and I just wanted to separate that as well. So guys, just in a quick reflection, number 3, you've got the Be Positive card, number 2, you've got the Stay Connected card, and number 1, you've got the Intentions card, okay? And as I said, guys, it's one of those days and one of those readings where if you do feel like it's very easy to brush over, But I ask you just to give it a second thought and really sit in your own energy today and have a think about what we've spoken about. So guys, thank you again for joining me. Please leave a comment or a thumbs up on the video. As I said, I will reply, getting through all the comments this morning, and so I will get back to you shortly. Other than that, love to see you on the live feed on Friday. Please jump over to my Facebook page and like me on Facebook as well, Elizabeth Bratcher, Psychic Medium, and have a beautiful day.